we're en route to see an astrologist. So we are out to see what you can call an astrologist, or what you can call esoteric, someone who's not of this world. Okay, so this is someone who has not been following the highway. This is someone who has been, when it talks about the allegory of your Bible, where they are talking about an eye of a needle, or a camel going through the eye of a needle, they were saying it is easy for the camel to go through the eyes of the needle, aka it is easy for people lost in their animalistic states. Okay? These are people who will be more led by their desires. These are people who have been more of the world, to go through the eye of the needle, okay, than an unbeliever, or something to that effect. Now, today is the Sabbath. So today is the 7th day of the 7th month of the 7th year. So today is the Sabbath. So today, on the 7th hour, you are going to have 7777. So that's a portal. If you know how to use it, that's a portal. So I repeat, today is the Sabbath. In your Bible, Sabato ni leo. Meaning, it is the first sabbatical day, or mutuaroru wa bere, okay, for the 7th month, or when now the sun has gone back to what solstice. Tunashinanga hapa tukiimba hizi vitu. Okay? So it is the 7th day of the 7th, meaning it is the 7th day of the moon. The moon is 7 days old, the new moon. So today is the 7th day of the new moon. And that moon was a new moon it was in Virgo, but we're in which month? Libra. What is Libra? The 7th month. What you call Ma'at, what you call justice, what you call the balancing scales, what you call the judicial system. Ma'at, Libra. The 7th month. Not the Julian calendar. Da, as above, so below. When the year begins in spring, what you call the vernal equinox. Now, since it is the 7th day of the 7th month of the 7th year, and remember, this is the 7th sabbatical year. So this is the last year of the 7 bad years. So this is from the story of your Bible, where they talk about 7 big cows eating 7 small cows. Okay? So every 7 years, this is a cycle. So no one should tell you there's El Nino. It's just because this is the 7th sabbatical year and everything is extended, including the days of the month. So this is an intercalendar year. It is the year that has 13 moons, or what you call 13 months. Go to the Jewish calendar, utazipata hapo. Now, so hata kwa Jewish calendar, 13th year. This is the year with the 13th month. Neza angalizo kalenda zao akina Purim, akina whatever month, akina Nisan, utazipata hapo. Shout out to the Judists. Shout out to the Jews. We love the Jews. And we love the world. And we love you. We love everybody. Each channel, we don't hate on this channel. Everybody is a God's child. Now, so since now, you know the meaning of 7, you can start with gematria. What is 7? 7 is you becoming the judge. That is why munasemanga ati 7 ni ya Mungu. 7 is a masculine number. So 1, masculine, becoming aware for the first time what you can call God, or a beginning, or the letter A, or what you call Aleph, or what you call Alpha. Okay? Then, when you become aware, automatically you are becoming aware in something. So that becomes the 2nd. That becomes you relating. That becomes diplomatic. That becomes the 2nd dimension. That becomes your mirror. That becomes your cloth. That becomes your moon. That becomes your macabre. That becomes your reflection. Life path number 2. Being here, you are here to relate. The negative side of number 2, you can be gullible, aka you can be used. The negative side of life path number 1, you have ego. You think everything is about you. Everything has to be like you. So you think you are God, number 1. So now, by default, if you are relating, then you are relating in an environment. That becomes number 3. That becomes your surrounding. That becomes your perimeter. That becomes your circle. That becomes your magical square. What you are inside, the perimeter. Number 3. So if your life path number 3, you are know-it-all. That is your negative side. You can be a know-it-all. You think you know everything. You think every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know about them. You think every gossip is about you. Most probably people like akina Edgar Obare, ukiangalia chart yao, utakuta kona a lot of life path number 3 in their chart. That is why they think they like gossiping. They think they know everything, the negative side on that. However, the positive is that you are aware of your surroundings. So 1 is masculine, 2 feminine, 3 androgynous. So 4 again will be masculine. Why? Whatever you are inside, the perimeter, the surrounding, the number 3, the triangle, the trine, aka 60 degrees. A trine angle, 60 degrees. So you have 60, 60, 60. That creates a triangle. That creates a triangle. That creates a triangle. 60, 60, 60, aka 180 degrees, aka you are able to see everything in a straight line. Hauoni nyuma, but everything is as clear as day. Kila kitu kwa hapa, unaona kila kitu. So that means you can think about that. So that creates a thought, a number 4, a masculine. You are thinking now of your surroundings. You are pushing out a thought. That becomes number 4, or what you call thought, or gekoyo, or Adam, or Anu, or Atum, aka a specific masculine thought. Now, tuko number 4, nataka kufikisha number 7. Then I remind you about Sabbath. By default, when you are thinking of something, you need to have a feeling. How does that thing make you feel? How do you feel about what you are judging? So that creates number 5. Having a feeling about the thought on what you are relating, your surroundings, your environment, on what you are relating. Number 2, about your individuality. Number 1, imekurudisha nyuma. Unaona sasa? You see how you do it? So now, number 5 becomes the seal. Number 5 is a rule of law. Number 5 is a feeling. It's a government. It's a judicial system. It's a 5-pointed stand. Hizo zote. Now, by default, you are going to pay attention to that, how that feeling, you have to pay attention to that feeling. How does it make me feel? Am I happy? Am I giddy? Am I hot? Am I sexy? Am I getting wet? Am I getting hard? So that feeling. When you are spending time now, paying attention to that becomes number 6. So number 6 means paying attention to something or being paid attention to heavily. Whether it is positive or negative, iyo ni yako. However, that is the energy of number 6 or sex. That is even how you create a baby. When you have a thought, an imagination, a word, in the beginning was the word, and you get to number 5. So when you're having a feeling, you are giving it energy, emotional energy, so that creates a creature or a baby, or an egg, or whatever you want to call it. Now, after that feeling, now you have a judgment on that feeling. Number 7 now. So now you are judging that feeling. So was that a good thing that I created? That is why number 7, you associated with God or demons. Was that a good feeling? Does it make me feel good? Was my creation a good thing? Was my dream something that I'm proud about? Was that thing a good thing for me? Was that relationship? So number 7, you're becoming the judge. If it was not a good feeling, if it was harmful more than harmonious, now you are feeling low. Now you're acting demonic. Now you're acting like a demon. Number 7 now. Now the opposite side of number 7. Okay? Now you're acting more demonic. Now you don't want to be approached. Now you are blocking people just because you couldn't relate with the people. So today is the Sabbath. As above, so below. Leo ndio Sabato. Leo ndio siku ya saba, aka the 7th day of the moon of the 7th month, Libra. Math, the scales, balancing, your judicial system. Of the 7th year, 2023, you had 20 and 23, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, the 7th year. And today, at the 7th hour, saa saba, it will be 7777. So for all my magicians out there who had forgotten for all people who are in witchcraft, all the people who are and this is how you always tell that you have the wrong starting points. Niria omuthi ni Thursday. It's when on the Sabbath ugethi ukore magogona mage makirutwo, but it has got nothing to do with the Sabbath. Just because niwe na niturutaga magogona, but you are forgetting. It is the Sabbath. It is the 7th day of the 7th month of the 7th year. And on the 7th hour, itakuwa 7 4 times. Now, shout out to everyone in the comments. Shout out to everybody watching. So I'm about to take my ass somewhere. I was not just coming here. I was just reminding you. This was just to remind you, okay? This was just to remind you, forgetful ass on the day of the Sabbath, because you think it's on Sunday or Saturday. You think it is always about Saturday. Wait, the Saturday, keep holiday, the Sabbath, the day. You have to know these things. I have no feelings for this world. I'm that detached. So I don't even feel anything when I get on Twitter and I see people arguing about petty things like the Bible and what it means. And sometimes I jump in the comments and I'm like, I don't care. Let them get lost, because I mean, it's not that the information is not out there. I mean, like how many people are watching now? 35 or 30 or 34, maybe coming and going. Yet you have only tapped the screen 4,000 times. I should be at 40,000 likes or 50,000 for this knowledge. But it is what it is. So you can keep your likes. This is not for likes. Your likes don't mean shit. I can be liked by God. Okay? Can be liked by God. It's even better to be liked by God. Sasa. So let me check in the comments just before I go. It was nothing. I didn't say it's a Q&A, but let me check in the comments if there's anything, guidance or understanding the spiritual realm. That's me. Oh shit. I'm reading my bio. I was about to say, who is this sounding like me? And then I realized it's my bio. I was about to read my bio. No comment. Someone is saying no, like the live. They were just like, there's people who are liking the live. Inaniambia shared the live. Encourage more viewers to share. I don't have to encourage them for shit. Hi, kindly. I'm looking for a job vacancy, a cleaner or daycare. Please connect me. So if you are there and you need a cleaner, okay. She says kindly. So she's coming in kind. So extend your grace. So if you are watching me, you can even give her a job for 1 day. She doesn't have to do for a month. Kama uko kwa ofisi, or wherever you are, unaona kuna kazi ya leo, unaweza pata, and you're on my live, you can reach out to who? I don't even know is a she or a he or who. What is the name? A Kappa. Is it the name is a Kappadona? Shout out to Kappadona. I can't see your name. Can't see your name. I don't have enough megapixels on this techno gook. What is the best techno gook on this side of the esoteric water? This is the best. This is the most spiritual techno in the whole of the world. Techno gook, the most esoteric techno gook. Shout out to this techno gook. Even if I have to squint to see your name, I think your name is. I don't know you. I can't see your name. You can tell them your name. Hey, kindly, I'm looking for a job vacancy, a cleaner or daycare. Please connect me. Even for a single day. Today is Friday. Unaweza pea kazi leo, Friday, Saturday, before something comes up. You have to think out the box. Don't think mtu atatafuta kazi unaanza kufikiria, sasa nitakutolea wapi kazi? Si ya mwisho wa mwezi. They can work for a day. Give them something for a day. They said kindly. Wamesema kindly. They asked kindly. Can you kindly get me something? So if you have something, give them for a day. Someone is talking of number 9. 7 is not lucky number. Look at letter G, an example of gambling. Casinos really know what they are doing. There's nothing like holy or evil. It's how you use it, okay? Gambling starts with a G. So does the word God. Becoming 1-0 is like, hi Jenga, hi 1-0. Someone is saying, I want to learn more. I can't teach you anything. I can only remind you, You know everything already. Who said you don't know? It's just inside you. You just need to remember. You just need to pay attention. You just need to be open-minded. You just need to stop and pay attention. Okay? You have to stop and pay attention. Don't just keep browsing because you're in the world. You, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son. So you are just browsing in the world. You are a serial. You are a serial. You are nothing. You are a drifter. You are like a rolling stone. When you come up, Papa was a rolling stone. And I became a drifter. Papa was a rolling stone. And I became a drifter. Esoterically speaking, you're just a drifter. You're just a... Like, my heart, my waist, they come, they touch, unani, share this one, archive this one. Who is this? Who is this? At the esoteric. Keep it going. I'm a serial drifter. Papa was a rolling stone. I'm a serial drifter. Keep browsing. Give my algorithm to TikTok. Sawa. So now, Tumako, we are done with the Sabbath. The 7th month. The 7th day of the moon. Of the 7th month. Of the 7th year. The Sabbath. 777. Iko inaweza. Ukiweza utime saa 7. Ucheza na namba 7 mara 4. Ni sawa sawa. Sidi Mungu amesema sio mimi. It is written in the sky. And until shocked unaamuka saa 1 jua iko hapa. You're like, what the fuck? I thought the sun is supposed to be there. What are you doing up here, Mr. Sun? Mr. Sun, why are you so up so early? Like, God damn it, I'm looking at my watch. It's only 7. You're already burning my shoulders. It's because the sun is back to the center of the world. Ni kama spring. But that's saying unajua ya mene equinoxes. But the sun is back in the center of the world. So it's getting hot in here. Getting ready for fall. It's getting hot in here. So holla if you hear me. Na vitu kama hizo. So, 3 questions. Apana, they don't deserve to ask questions. Today they learn. So sit your ass down there and learn. Sit your ass, sit your esoteric, beautiful ass. You are beautiful creatures. None should make you feel otherwise. You are beautiful people. God created you beautifully. They even say so in the Bible. They say you are fearfully and wonderfully made. They say the mind... Or they say God works in mysterious ways. So why are you scared of your mysterious ways? Because you are lost in this worldview. You are lost in their God. Their God is their government. Their God is their worldview. Their God is how they want you to either get your safety, security, stability, na vitu kama hizo. Shout out to the subconscious community. So they want you to have a worldview of your children carrying bags from AM to PM. Somebody hits the lights. From AM to PM, you have a bag at 3 years old. In a kindergarten. Be like my mother, like father. Education is the only tool. Education is the only tool. But then when you get on the internet, you get on TikTok and you're like, wait a minute. Shout out to Mbote. You are like, wait a minute. Shout out to Tony Mpore. You are like, wait a minute. Shout out to Mwalimu. Ukivaa suti wewe unavaa tu, he's getting gigs. He didn't have to go for school. He didn't have to go and learn promotions. You are looking at you ni nani? At you alitingisha mataka. Ukonko utaweza na kitambi. Ukonko na kiutambi utakiweza. Ukonko tumatiti. Her titties were looking like socks. Shout out to Aziad. Her titties were looking like socks. Ukonko na utaiweza. Ukonko na... Then she blew into fame. Now, she has millions of followers. She has endorsement. She's working as a brand ambassador for L'Oreal. It has got nothing to do with education. We're in the new world. Wake up, people. This is the new world and you can see it with your eyes. Stop doing things the old way. Ukiangalia TikTok, you're like, what the fuck? Why are they... Unini sasa? Ati amepewa lion. Anapewa lion. Na anatuita kuma. Anatutusi na anatublock. But anablow. Why? Because they are doing something that is different and they have put all their passion there. Whatever, come and gossip, you do it your own way. The old way is gone. It's gone. The old way is not coming back. We are in a new world. Wake up, people. Now 400 down years the line, bado mtaanza kusema slaves. Oh my God, we were enslaved. Oh my God, give me 5 acres and a mule. Oh my God, I'm son of the Mau Mau. I deserve something. You deserve nothing. You deserve what you are getting now. Keep getting lost in your religions. Keep getting lost in the governments, the politics. Keep getting lost in the education. Keep getting lost in all these wild 5 pillars. Entertainment. Keep chasing cars until your feet bleed, and then you only get to do a car endorsement. The only name you have is Eliud Kipchoge on a pickup truck. We should be having your own shoe line. You should be having your shoe line being going for 50,000 a shoe. Eliud Kipchoge, made in Africa. Everyone who's running believes in Eliud. Eliud is the marathon. It is not the marathon. He is the running. He is the brand, but you don't know how to create brands, Africans. Metro this way. Metro. Metro boy, Metro. The World Cup. The whole world is watching you. Metro. Metro this way. You make nothing. You come out with nothing because you don't know how to create anything. If that was a white person who had gone to, there would be a movie called Metro. There would be books about Metro, books about him now. He would be a multimillionaire. Just one World Cup. He would be a multimillionaire. Dollar millionaire. Wewe Metro, Metro, bora uhai. Oh God of nipe Mungu wajua kwa nini yapitie haya. Wewe Mungu wajua kwa nini, hey, na yapitie haya. Oh Mungu wajua. You are the Metro man. You are better than Iron Man. You are better than Superman because you are walking in the flesh. Zile wametengeneza ni movie. Supermans, they have nothing. You are the sasa ulikuwa awashaka, ulikuwa Shaka Zulu, but you don't know how to create a brand. All he had to do was quit that job. Angeenda you out cap and say, Metro this way. Hey, the whole world, it was live. People are recording. I will be your new Metro man. Follow my stories as I go around the world and showing you how to travel. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. The angels will be cheering, yeah! God will be like, yeah! Moses with his old broken back with his Sarah. Moses will be like, hey, Sarah, stop giving me head. What happened? We have a new one. Metro man, we have a new saint. Where Saint Peter, open those rusted gates. You have been so long without someone coming from below the world to come to heaven. Open the gates for Metro man. All you have to do is quit your job. Come back home. Start a channel. Let me show you about the metros of Kenya. Utuonyeshe boda boda, utuonyeshe tuk-tuk. And if you are watching me, you can also be the next Metro man. Take this opportunity now. It's a new world. Kenya, how Kenya moves as a metro. Go to Uganda. Hata uja bro, ingia basi ya Kampala, anza kwa basi ya Kampala. I'm using a Kampala coach. This is Ugandan Metro for long distance. Ukifika Kampala tuonyeshe degeda, boda boda zao kila kitu. People will follow you. People will donate for you. People will share your story. You are the Metro man. Damn it. African 400 years. Oh, they took everything from us. We built the pyramids. The only thing you can show your children is a faded picture of you in World Cup. Kujeni hapa toto. Babu, uni nani? You'll be bent like this. No pun intended. When you are old and bent like this, you are showing your children. Okay, come baby. Mimi nilikuwa World Cup. Imagine 2020. They don't know what 2020, whatever nonsense it was. Nikiwa World Cup, I was the Metro man. You see me here. I've been saving this video. This is Metro. That is your grandfather. Grandfather, poor grandfather. Shame on you as an ancestor. Poor grandfather. I would never want to be associated with a grandfather like that. You'd never be my grandfather for losing such a chance. And that's the difference between you and the Caucasoids. That is the difference between the Negroids and the Caucasoids. Skull. Coconut heads. I'm also a coconut head. Don't think I'm not a coconut head. I manifested myself in your waters. But at least my coconut head is a little bit soft. It's not as hard as yours. I have a soft coconut head. Sometimes God knocks sense to me. I'm like, hey, God, what is this? He's like, you mind these children? I'm like, did you have to knock me on the head, God? God is like, I'm sorry. I forgot your head is soft. I'm like, I don't have hard head. I'm not hard-headed, God. I'm not like them. God. And God is like, it's okay. Here, take a helmet. Now I wear a hat. This is my helmet. Just in case God decides to knock me on the head, I have my helmet. Shout out to my helmet. But we're moving slowly. Kife with the Africa. Africa ain't shit. Africa should have been launched. Africa should have been launched today. Everything is esoteric. Everything is witchcraft. Don't just launch Africa with no meaning. Wait for the right astrological moment. Wait for the right. It is about communication. Mercury. So wait for the right Mercury alignments, the right day, Mercury day, the right alignment, the right angles. Then launch that thing. Then make everyone pay attention. Make us pay attention. Where attention goes, energies goes. Don't just start doing lives. Oh, I'm shouting you. I'm signed into Africa, but I signed in just to keep my energy there. I signed in because I believe in what Kive is doing, because it is what I've always been talking about, starting your own thing. However, I'm giving him my energy. I even subscribed to him. I even signed in. However, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. But it's not what you do, it's how you do. Keyword, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's not how you do it. Okay? That's not how you do it. You can do it better. Anyway, Sibona Uhai. Kife was a pastor. Papa was a rolling stone. And I used to be a pastor. Shout out to Kibe. Kibe is going through depression, but it's gonna come out. So now, let's talk about the phenotypes. I opened my Bible. Shout out to my Bible. The book of parables. Tuko hapa leo. Tuko hapa. Phenotypes. Tuko hapa. Nimekumbuka I should remind you about your coconut head. Okay? Before you ask why you have such a huge skull, I remembered I have even written it down. Kelvin Gojiri wants to go live. I'm going to roast you. So, the phenotypes. We have the three main ones. We have the Mongoloids. Shout out to the Mongolians in the east. Mongolians. Then we have the Caucasoids. Shout out to the Caucasoids. The reptilians, the white people. We are all reptilians. Shout out to the Negroids. Ah, Negroids, you're gonna make me sneeze. Negroids. Fuck Negroids. There's nothing to blow a modaka. I need some air. Just got reminded. I'm a Negroid. I manifested myself in a Negroid. I'm sneezing. I can't believe I picked the skull of a Negroid to come and learn hard lessons. So these are what you call the three geographical areas in Africa. Remember, Africa is not a continent. Africa is a land. Now, so the Caucasoids, they went to the north. You know, the white people, they're in the north. The Negroid, they went southern. The South African, Africa, the Negro, the gods must be crazy. Then we have the Mongoloid, the Edomistan, and eastern part of the Asian place, you know, the Mongolians. Okay, so these are what you can call the structures of the human skull, or location. How you created your own tribe, how you came up with your own tribe. Oh, this is my tribe, this is the dialect, this is my tribe, this is my people who are related in one way, shape or another. Hey, uni tribe yangu, aka you agree on a lot of things to the point now you agree even on a language. Ni sawa sawa. It is the Sabbath. Ndio hiyo chuma, it is the Sabbath. Make some sound. Trumpets in the sky, ndio hizo. Trumpets in the sky on my video. Wengojea tarumbeta, it is the Sabbath. Tarumbeta imepita, ni piki piki. They come in many different ways and shapes. To trumpet just means a loud voice, noise or sound that can be heard a long distance. Even the elephant trumpets. So trumpet has got nothing to do with your heaven. It is anything that trumpets, even a horn. Ooh. So your trumpets don't mean shit. My trumpet just passed. Ni chuma. Ni the new age. Trumpet ni chuma. Trumpet ni chuma. Huai shoho ahuho. Neshuma. Let me go now. I hope you do have a beautiful day today. It's Thursday, Jupiter expansion. Shout out to my queens. Shout out to my queen watching. Iron Lady. Watu wa mashuma. Eta besha. Shout out to you. Now, I'm about to leave. I want to go and see Juguna, the astrologer. I want to go and visit that man before he dies. We can share some minds. No, Juguna cannot give me mine. No. Hey. Exchange ideas. I know where you are going with this. When I said minds, I know where you are going with this. You're not talking about those minds. You're not talking about IQ. Not that kind of IQ. We are talking of esoteric IQ. We have to make it very clear. It is esoteric IQ. So you see, Jaga Mudaka has gone to exchange brains with Njogona. You naughty people. Yeah, you naughty people. I know you are naughty. Your father was very naughty. Why do you think you were born? Huh? And the apple does not fall far from what? The orange or something of that matter. What is happening here? Sometimes you have to pretend you are Lana. I can't even drive. Days like this, I need a chauffeur. I have to put the phone there before TikTok starts telling me I'm engaging in something dangerous. You know, let me see. Or I can put you between my balls. I see where you can put you between my legs. I can talk to you where? There. Before TikTok starts telling me that you're endangering your life and other lives. TikTok, this is a video game. I'm trying out the Tesla. So this is testing out the Tesla. We are testing out the Tesla. Imagine that is how easy you can fool the algorithm. We are testing the Tesla self-driving car. This is Tesla self-driving car. TikTok, remember this is Tesla self-driving car. Tesla self-driving car. Elon Musk, Space Station XXX. Extension, best rapper. So TikTok, this is Tesla self-driving car. So as I was saying, today being a Thursday, expansion Jupiter, do have a beautiful day. Expand your mind. It's the Sabbath. Where's that utajua venye utafanya na sabato yako. Do whatever the fuck you want with your Sabbath. If you're doing it for God, it's okay. So Tesla self-driving car. Tesla self-driving car. Tesla self-driving car. TikTok, this is Tesla self-driving car. Don't strike my video. Tesla self-driving car. We are testing Tesla self-driving car. Tesla. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Do have a beautiful day. Ciao. Tesla self-driving car. Tesla. This is self-driving car. Tesla.